mics are hot, the mics are hot, the mics are hot. It's your boy Rodney Perry sitting in for Speedy, and this is Speedy's Comedy Corner. Y'all, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm looking out of the windows here at the foxhole, and it's a hill that's on fire, and we are safe, and that's what makes it beautiful. Y'all, we keeping it fresh, we keeping it cool, we keeping it direct. Rodney Perry sitting there for Speedy. Now, Speedy is currently on tour with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jamie Foxx on the Blame It Tour. If you haven't had a chance to go out and check that out, they were in Vegas last weekend, and it was incredible. It was off the chain all weekend. The show, I hear, is stupid, ridiculous, and Speedy is an integral part of that show. Speedy is the comedy portion, and Jamie is coming out doing what I understand is 2 hours of just fire, man. All of these hits from this album is ridiculous. I don't know about y'all, but I'm truly a Jamie Foxx fan. You know, I got Peep This in my iPod. You understand me? I've been down for a minute. So tonight, the show, we asking a few things. First of all, a lot of black folks, we claim we ain't scared of nothing. You know, and a lot of people talk about phobias. We all have different phobias, different things. So tonight we talking about phobias. What are you scared of? What do you fear, if anything, or if you know somebody that's afraid of something? You know, and before we get too far into the show, shouts out to the Jackson family. The memorial yesterday was off the chain. I mean, if you can say that about a memorial, I don't know. Michael Jackson, the only dude in his passing that can sell tickets. You know, how gangster is that? Shouts out to the Jackson family. I thought it was remarkable. I'm still got a question mark on the kids. I don't know. I mean, they look white to me, all white. But that's beside the point. You know, we don't want to make any light of that situation, but you know, somebody got to say it. This is Rodney Perry, and tonight is going to be off the chain. Hopefully y'all can be here with us. My girl Shanae will be in the studio. My man Johnny Mack will be in the studio. Of course, Miracle is right here at my right hand, and my man TDP will be sitting in with us as well. And my dog will be sitting in to give us some doctoral insight on what's going on. My man Dr. Daryl Harris will be stepping in, and Daryl is expert on so many levels. He's a gynecologist. He's a weight loss expert. He's also he does medicinal drugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can call it drugs. You can get your if you got your card, you can go get your marijuana from my dog. You know, so Dr. Daryl Harris is gonna be here with us during the show and gonna kick it with us on so many levels. Call in, let us know, what is your fear? What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? It's 1-800-2-106-106, 1-800-2-106-106. Now, some of the fears on the list, I'm gonna just go through and give y'all some of the fears on the list. They have fear of chicken. Can you believe that somebody somewhere is afraid of chicken? Electrophobia. 1-877-2-106-106. That threw me off too, because I was like, wait a minute. Miracle just wrote the number wrong and made me look like a damn fool on the air, and I don't like it. But that's beside the point. They got all kind of fear of amnesia. How can you be afraid to get amnesia? Fear of amnesia. Amnesia phobia. They got a fear of flying, of course. That's aviatophobia. It's all kind of fears. People walk around. I like this one. Fear of ugliness. Fear of ugliness. Cacophobia. So if you see somebody that's cockeyed, I guess that makes you fear them. Fear of phobia. So we got so many fears. We're going to go over tonight. We're going to Google them. We're going to pull them up. If you know somebody that's afraid of something, my daughter is afraid of the elevators. You know, and I'm sure that's on this list somewhere. So this is Rodney Perry. This is Speedy's Comedy Corner. When we come back, we're going to open up the lines for all of y'all to come in. Let us know, what are you afraid of? What you scared of? I'm sorry. You're probably scared of that. It's Rodney Perry. This is Speedy's Comedy Corner. The Foxhole 106-106. That's right. 1-877-2-106-106. Give us a holler. What up, y'all? It's your boy Rodney Perry, and the Blame It Tour is in effect this weekend. Tulsa, Oklahoma. My man Speedy is out there on the road. Rodney Perry sitting in the Speedy's Comedy Corner. All the usual suspects are in the studio today. I can't wait to get this show underway. But before we get going, I want to do a roll call. And I want to talk some hot topics, man. Corey Holcomb brought up something we were off the air, man, and we got to talk about before we get going. To my left, TDP, what's really going on, dog?
It's the 3 knocks. Shouts out to the McNair family as we do this.
Wow, that was amazing, TDP.
I'm eating.
Well said. Well said. Shanae, you in the building. What's really going on? Your bosom is looking incredible today. Thank you for that. For the listeners out there, if I'm looking at Shanae, she's straight across from me, a firm what I want to say is a 36.
Hey, man, upgrade me. 34.
D?
Yeah.
34D. 34. I was going to go 36C, but it's more of a 34D.
It balances out.
Wonderful. I like what you're doing. What's really going on?
Fresh back from Las Vegas. Jamie Foxx concert was incredible this weekend. Had a great time.
Now, what's your function with when you're on tour? What do you do? Because you're fine. Because it seems like you could have a lot of different jobs.
Yeah, that's basically what I do. I just be fine on the job. That's all I do. I walk around and bat my eyes and get people to come where we need to go.
Because I noticed you was in the video more than Speedy. And Speedy been down with the team 100 years. And
Speedy got a little more belly than me. That's what pushed him out.
He couldn't wear the midriff.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't do the holder top. It was a wrap.
Enough said. Hey, in the studio, one of the coldest comics in the game, constantly touring the country and destroying this show on a weekly basis, Mr. Corey Holcomb. What's up, Corey?
What it do, man?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Want to say what's up to everybody out there that got a baby by a bitch they can't stand.
Wow.
I just spoke to half of America.
Just everybody, right there, in one fell swoop. Hey, we want to let's talk some hot topics before we get into these fears and phobias. And the people that's on the line already, Lady, Tony, and Low Life, we coming to y'all. We talking hot topics. We can't start this show without talking about Steve McNair.
Right.
You know, and shouts out like TDP said to his family. But how crazy is that, man?
No shots out. Condolences.
Yeah.
It's a shame you can't dig that bitch up and kill her again. That's for real. That's a scandalous bitch.
Now, Shanae, you know the story. Break it down. What happened?
Well, basically, this was his 20-year-old girlfriend who he had been dating for about 6 months. During that 6 months,
stay away from 20-year-old bitches.
Yeah, he had bought her a Cadillac Escalade. I guess put the down payment on it, and she was supposed to make the payments. Had some other things they've acquired together, but they had been dating for a while, and I guess she found out that he was having an affair on top of his affair.
Cheating on the cheating?
Yeah, cheating on
the let me weigh in on this. This is Johnny Mack. I know I'm not supposed to.
Johnny Mack is in the studio.
Thank you so much, Rodney Perry. You're doing a great job. You really dressed nice. I don't like when they say he was dating her.
He wasn't dating her. She was just a bitch he was fucking.
This is a bitch from Dave and Buster's he was fucking.
Wait, where's she from?
She was a waitress, though.
Everybody they try to give her credit and validate who she was. Like, oh, he was dating her.
He wasn't
dating her. He had a wife. That bitch was side pussy. He was looking out.
That was packing a pistol.
No, the bitch bought the pistol 2 days before she popped him. The bitch motherfucker was mad, like most side bitches are.
Uh-huh.
And she pulled some crazy shit.
But she wasn't mad about the wife and the 4 sons. She was mad about the new girlfriend.
It doesn't matter why she was mad. Killing that man who got something to live for. The bitch should have killed herself.
Right. I always say that.
She did, though, didn't she?
Yeah,
but she should have killed herself first.
Right. Unfortunately.
You underachieving, bitch. Go be number 1, bitch.
Right. Unfortunately, the bitch took out a brother who had a lot to live for.
And they probably said, well, damn, Johnny Mack, she just died. You call her a bitch. That's what she is. I don't have no sympathy.
One of the worst bitches in the history of the United States. I'm glad the bitch dead.
Hold on now. What did this do to a guy like Steve McNair, who was a golden boy in his city? What did this do to his legacy?
That's the problem. It tarnishes his legacy because he was a great NFL quarterback, great college quarterback, and he gave a lot to the community. He did a lot of things for Tennessee and a lot of things because he bought his mom 640 acres worth of land and built a house on it. She once used to pick cotton off of it, whatever.
Yeah.
But not only that.
I don't think
I don't think it tarnishes his football legend because what happens on the football field happens on the football field. But as far as his humanitarian award that he had won previously,
it affects that.
It affects that.
Okay,
Shanae. But here's how it doesn't. The man is a human being. You want to scandalize his name and drag him through the motherfucking mud, and you got governors running off from governor of South Carolina over there Argentina fucking bitches.
Don't go to the governor yet.
Fuck him.
What you got?
Well, my biggest point was that if you go out and you meet this lady in a restaurant where she was a waitress, in a restaurant, and they.
I like the way you stick up for the hoes.
Yeah, no, I'm not sticking up for her. I'm not. I think it's tacky. But I'm like, damn, she can't even drink, and then she gets caught with a DUI, and she's with you. I'm like, to my brothers out there, use better judgment when you're picking people to fuck with on the side.
Shanae.
The only thing you supposed to do with your side bitch is come through and fuck her. You ain't supposed to be in no car riding with her.
Okay.
If y'all go somewhere, she got her own car.
And she got to supply her own wet nap, nigga.
Right.
Get the shit off your own back, bitch.
Look, bitch.
Wait a minute.
That's how I roll.
You get dick, and I'm gonna put something on
You
your
get
counter.
dick in the dismount. That's all
Just
it goes.
because.
You gonna put something on the counter?
Bitch, I'm gonna leave this little $40, $50 for you.
Can I get that one more time, Johnny Mac? What you get?
Dick in a dismount.
That's right.
That's all you get. But hold on.
Back.
And I don't believe a man should be cheating on his wife. But if you decide to cheat on your wife, or whatever you do, the woman I pick, I don't know that you're crazy and deranged. You look great in the club. Like Shanae, you're a beautiful African American soul sister that I would love to skeet. I don't know your
Tell all the boys skeet.
But I guarantee you,
I don't
ain't
know
gonna
your
never,
make. You don't know my makeup. You don't know what's gonna push me over the edge.
I ain't gonna be over no bitch house sleep. I ain't gonna be over no bitch house kicking it with her. When I'm over a bitch house, I'm wide awake, matter of fact.
But when you done bust off, nigga, I'm in a hotel room in Vegas. I bust off. You know what I'm saying? I lay it on down for the rest of the evening. This bitch, when I wake up, is already up looking at me.
But Johnny Mac, let me tell you something.
Wait a minute, bitch.
When you ain't over your woman house, your real woman house, or your wife house, I don't get sleepy at that buzz. That wake me up even more. Cause as soon as I know,
you up in that bitch vacuuming.
Fuck away from this bitch.
I get weak, Corey Holcomb. I get weak. I
don't get weak around hoes.
Okay,
I bust off so much.
Okay, everybody,
I drain the water off
on.
my knee. Nigga.
Hold on, Johnny Mac.
Hysterical.
Johnny Mac's stupid. All right, so we cleared that up. Now let's talk about the governor. You got the governor, South Carolina. He took cheating to the next level.
Nigga. To the next country. He leaves. He's gone from his family.
Where did he say he was going? What did he say?
He didn't say shit. He disappeared for 7 fucking days.
He was going hiking in the Appalachian Mountains or something.
He was gone for 7 days. They couldn't find him, motherfucker. And not to say what he did was right, or what Donovan McNabb, not Donovan McNabb,
Steve McNair.
Steve McNabb. Yeah, he's killing the Eagles. I'm not saying what either one of them is doing is right. I'm not saying that. I'm not advocating cheating on your wife is right by any means.
Not at all.
By no means.
But if everybody
if
do
I do cheat on my wife, how about a nice strong divorce?
It ain't no if. You go cheat on the bitch. As soon as she get to running her mouth, I guarantee it. What, bitch? Let me go to the store for a minute.
Your ass.
I'll be back. I'll be back in about an hour.
I'm going to the store in Miami, bitch. I'll be right back.
Right, y'all. That's our hot topics for the day. We went around the table, and these guys is ridiculous.
I hate hoes.
That's
you know, but as far as Steve McNair goes, one of the things that the Tennessee Titans had to say is that the one Super Bowl that they went to, he actually was a major contributing factor to their success, and a lot of love goes out to him and his family in the Tennessee area. He's supposed to have his memorial in Tennessee and his actual funeral in Nashville in Mississippi on Saturday. So condolences to the family.
Absolutely.
It's just a goddamn shame. And the hoes don't know who they are.
The news don't ever call them hoes though. They always find a way.
So when he was dating
the young lady, right?
Brother caught with an hole.
The bust down bitch who he skeeted on.
That's what you gotta call it.
Come over, girl. Skeets. News at 11.
And hoes, know who you are. Know your position in a relationship. You know you ain't the man. When you start buying
cars, you take them out of their element.
No. He put the down payment on the car.
Well, still.
And
it was still registered in his name. He was smart.
But this is the reality. If you're dealing with another human being and you're putting your dick inside of them, you don't know how they're gonna react. You don't really know. If you fucking somebody, as much as people say, "Well, I'm cool. I know what this is. I know what you are."
Right.
It always changes.
You're right.
I'm not speaking from firsthand knowledge.
Right. Well, I got some bitches who pretty steady. They solid than a motherfucker.
Right now.
They know their position.
Right now.
They ain't no hater hoes. That's the thing. You can't be around hater bitches.
But
hater
you never
bitches.
know what that
You don't know who
is.
that person is. You don't even know my breaking point.
Hater bitches show themselves every time, and if you ignore it, that's your ass.
Which brings me to some of our phobias.
I ain't gonna tell my bad joke.
The phobias. Of course, Corey has a phobia of hater bitches.
I don't have a phobia. I ain't scared of them hoes.
You ain't scared of them hoes?
Hell no.
So, we got some people on the line. Let's go to Chicago. Lady, you're on the line. What you scared of?
Talking?
You up, lady?
Hey, what's going on? My biggest fear is waking up beside Corey Holcomb after one night at the club.
Wow.
Hey, baby, I guarantee you ain't gonna never wake up to me. I'm gonna wash up in your sink and leave. That's what I do, goddammit. Get that DNA off the rag and try to set me up.
Hey, lady, thanks for the call, baby.
Hilarious.
Hey,
That was a hoe right there.
That was I like her though.
Because you notice I said hoes. I'll be like, I hate
That was
hoes.
funny, though.
They be like, hey, he's talking about me.
I better call in.
Hey, on the line from South Carolina, Tony, you up?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Tony? This is Rodney Perry, man. You on the line? What you scared of, dog?
But before I get to that, I want to touch something right quick.
Touch it, then, nigga.
Oh, well, hold on now.
Touch it.
Okay, that Mark Stanford bullshit, you know, I'm from South Carolina, and, you know, he uses taxpayer money going off fucking some other bitch. All I know, I want my money back with his sorry ass.
How much you think he owe you? How much you think he owe you? Shit, all that shit.
You only paid $12 in taxes last year, nigga. What you want?
He went off the country? He going...
At least an English lesson.
He going mountain climbing. Yeah,
swallow the oatmeal before you talk, nigga.
Hey, Tony, really keep it real. As a man, I mean, you really want to penalize this guy for getting a little side pussy? Would you do the same thing?
On the taxpayers' dollars, hell yeah, he's supposed to get penalized.
Well, who dollars?
If it was Michael Vick or somebody, he'd have went to jail for 2 or 3 years.
Well, somebody got to climb Mount Coochie.
Somebody
No, motherfuckers got to stop treating these hoes like they motherfucking
But Corey
queens.
Holcomb, adultery is not against the law. It's against the moral law, but it's not against the common law of America. So he didn't break any laws.
Right. Tony,
you must ain't never been in court.
Tony, you still on the line?
Divorcing nobody with that adultery shit proven. That's a cold motherfucking component to.
Hey, what you scared of, Tony?
Okay, I'm gonna say the police. One reason why, I saw my boy got tased. I hauled ass. I was not gonna sit there and get tased with his monkey ass.
You got tased?
You got tased?
His boy got tased.
My boy.
So.
I saw it. I sit there and watch him get tased, and a cop looked at me like I was next, so I hauled ass. I said, "Fuck that shit."
So what it look like when you see somebody get tased, dog? I ain't never seen that.
The nigga was screaming, saying stop and shit. I don't know what happened. He called me from the hospital or from wherever the fuck he was asking why I ran. I said I was not gonna get tased with your monkey ass. There was no reason for me and him to get tased. Hell no.
I got a fear of Negroes that run, and you are a bitch. Hey, thanks for the call, Tony. Appreciate it. Hey, we gotta go to one of the coldest callers ever called it the Foxhole. Low Life, you on the line, baby. What's up?
What's going on, Phil?
What's up, dog?
First off, man, rest in peace to Big C, man, and you know what I'm saying? That just lets you know his bitch is come way from Saudi Arabia. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They ought to find the bitch mama and whoop her ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait a minute, Low Life.
That's some real shit. But they say the bitch mama dead, unfortunately.
The
bitch mama.
is a side hole. That's all you gonna be is a side hole. Oh, your motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, Low Life. Now, I know you done had some side women throughout your career as a player.
And I watch my side bitch and not behind that. A bitch better not have a around me unless I talk that hoe. From me on out. Bitch better not have a stick wrong goddamn me.
You say the bitch better not have a stick.
She can't have a walking cane around Low Life.
That bitch can't have a hearing aid. Bitch, what is that? Let me see that motherfucker.
You got technology. Hey, Low Life, thanks for the call, man. Take it easy. Hey, so, I mean, I think it brings up an interesting, element into that story. Like, you go out cheat, right? People cheat every day. People cheat every day. Do the people in the public eye, are they held to a higher level of
scrutiny? I think that you just have more people to scrutinize you because you are in the public eye. No matter, like we talk about the Chris Brown situation, all these other things, that happens every single day. That's not just some, you know what I'm saying? It's not some way out shit that happened. This happens every day. But nigga, you supposed to be the golden boy and she's supposed to be the perfect girl. How is this possible that we view them as idols and neither one of y'all is shit? Y'all just make music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the media uses, the power of television to basically take advantage of the hypocrites. Because the hypocrites are the ones that point the finger and say, look what he did, look what he did, when everybody got their problem. Right. You know what I mean? So,
well, I wouldn't say everyone, because if you ever read Darwin, he said there's no absolutes.
Nigga, you are not about to quote Darwin.
He said there's no absolutes.
That mean everybody got problems,
Hey,
right?
y'all, I don't know if y'all know Johnny Mack, but Johnny Mack is the motherfucking Renaissance man. And this motherfucker just
Hey, man, I read from time to time.
You talking about Darwin from the Oakland Dynamites?
Darwin Jenkins.
But and Shanae's comment, when they talk about Chris Brown or whatever, I thought we were talking about this. Well, we need to understand that these celebrities are human beings. They have flaws. If you're going to pattern yourself after these cats, patting yourself after their careers, not after their lives.
And he's 19 years old.
I'm not going to pattern myself. I'm going to see what he did,
Right.
the work he put into to get to where he had to be as far as his career, as far as his entertainment, whatever. Same as Steve McNair and whatever. I'm going to do that.
Which brings us back to the phobias
I'm
and
not gonna-
fears. Fear Chris Brown is called bust a bitch a phobia. And
You got to do that here once in a while.
They got fear of police sirens, nigga.
they really do. It's so many fears out there. I got my man in the studio, Dr. Daryl Harris. Daryl, tell me about fear. Clinically, what is it?
It's thanks for inviting me. First off,
Thanks for coming, dude.
it's an irrational, intense fear of certain situations,
Okay.
and
You got to get right up on that mic, dog.
Oh,
You afraid
okay.
of the mic?
I don't
I
blame
have a
him.
fear of microphones in my face.
Tell me, my jam.
So,
Yeah. The white
but
man would
it
help.
has to be excessive and irrational. So, I mean, everyone has fears about certain things.
Everybody?
Yeah, you feel something.
TDP, you scared of something?
Yeah, I have mine written down.
Oh, he got that shit in the Chronicles. So he's going
Break it down,
out.
TDP.
I'm scared of bitches with computers. They find you and shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
What is that called?
I'm stalking,
Stalker decaphobia.
new age stalking.
I'm
It would have took you a week to find me, baby.
Look it up, Rodney Perry, and thank you, Doc, for weighing in. I do have a fear.
Really?
I have a fear, this is going to really trip y'all out, of anything associated with the devil. Like the devil pictures,
Really?
the devil movies, and
Right.
hell, anything that got the devil in it, devil's advocate,
Demons, anything like that.
devil food cake, anything. I don't mess with
Are you
any-
serious?
I'm dead serious. If
So,
I'm lying,
do
I
that
would
mean
jump
you don't
in front
fuck
of
with
all
like
the pretend.
skulls and shit? Like you have all the shirts nowadays have skulls.
Well, if it got the word devil or
Okay.
dead in it, I'm cool on that.
What do you
Wow.
think is gonna happen?
I don't know. I don't want nothing to happen.
I don't know.
Because, you know, the devil is able to, anything you can imagine, he can bring forth.
Right.
And I just don't, it's like, people always say, like, I'm just being devil's advocate. My mother used to say, why do you want to be the devil's friend?
Why you want to be that nigga's lawyer?
Yeah, why you want
I
to
be
on
looking
his
for
side?
the devil or any other
don't
motherfucker
do
just to
nothing.
know I ain't gonna be just laying in the ground when this shit opens. Like, oh, at least there's somewhere to kick it.
That's my fear.
But see, that's not
That's
a phobia.
that's very interesting. That's not a phobia?
Yeah, because it's not irrational. I mean, it doesn't keep it from doing normal stuff.
Okay.
So, a phobia keeps you from, like, leaving the house. Or if you're fear of heights, then you don't go up in the elevator.
Fucking without a rubber, is that a phobia?
Like, if you got a fear of water, you don't bathe. I mean, that's that sort of thing.
No, you just stinky.
That's the Middle East.
Whoa.
Right, but it's you know, so if it keeps you from doing normal things, then it becomes a phobia. So it's got to be the fear, plus it's got to have the irrational component.
So what creates a phobia is not just the fear, but the fact that it keeps you from doing your normal day-to-day shit.
Right.
Okay. Well said. Let's go to New York. New York, you on the line.
Whoa,
Psych.
I got to speak on that.
Well, let's listen to the
that's
New
not
York
true.
motherfucker.
Yeah, let's go to Psych and we'll come back to Johnny Mack. Psych, you on the line. New York, you up.
Say something, nigga.
Steve, Las Vegas, you on the line.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
I just want to really recommend y'all because I can see that you can flip something that's terribly wrong and you can make something funny. I just want to recommend y'all for that.
Recommend us to who?
It's a dumb motherfucker, right? Recommend us. We gonna recommend us
To Congress, nigga?
You wanna come in,
He is
nigga?
come in, but we get the point. Thank you for recommending us to your fellow friends.
I appreciate that.
I like the record player, y'all.
To recommend this one bitch you know how to swallow.
I like the record player. Go ahead, dog.
Go ahead, player.
You still on, Steve.
I actually got two of these. One, I have a fear of losing my girl to porno. And number
Porno?
two,
You gonna lose
yes,
it.
porno. Do you know what porno is?
Yeah, but it just.
Well, why would you say that? Is she like an exhibitionist or something? She's
Well, let me tell you why. Because
Get the dick.
I have downloaded so much porno. It's like damn. But me and my girl, you know, we made an agreement. If she can stop smoking, I can stop downloading porno. You know what I'm saying? But let me.
What is she smoking?
Huh?
What is she smoking? She's smoking that dick.
Yeah, mine, nigga. Anyway,
At least that's what you know.
but anyway, my other fear is
Recommending niggas.
Go ahead, dog.
What's your other fear?
My other fear is dying.
Fear of dying.
Yes, because especially with the Michael Jackson and the Steve McNairs and all that, and I come to wonder that in one time in my life that it's just going to end up my turn. And
it will. It will.
Put all your pornos in your casket, nigga.
Right.
Hey, the reality of it, dog.
Your video screen in your
casket. The day you check in, nigga, it's almost time to check out. So you don't be scared to die, man. But just don't try to do it too soon.
As long as you keep coming to wonder, nigga, you'll be all right.
This nigga said he got a fear of losing his bra to porn, but he keep downloading.
Hey, thanks for the call. Thanks for the call, Steve. Now, is that a rational fear of porn? Well, I guess.
No, he's in fear of losing his girl.
Right.
To porn.
So stop downloading, nigga.
He can't. He got an addiction.
Okay, this nigga dumb.
You can get addicted to porn, though. You can.
Really?
That's what he said.
That's what Kirk Franklin said.
That is what he said.
That's what he's supposed to say.
For those of you who think that gospel music has gone too far.
But his thing.
God, I want to thank you for this nut I just bust.
Where's my lotion?
I want to go back to something that the doc said when he said that have a phobia means, or fear is something that happens that you can't perform your normal activities, your daily routines.
It's a phobia.
Right.
A phobia.
Phobia, not the fear. So a fear becomes a phobia once that fear keeps you.
But if I have arachnophobia, which I'm afraid of spiders,
right,
I can function normally in this society until I see a spider.
Well, that's
That's
just
not a
what he
phobia.
said.
No,
like if you're afraid of spiders that you never left your house, or that you stayed in your back, if your fear kept you.
He's saying what makes it a phobia is when it starts to affect your ability to function.
and I beg to differ.
Okay.
So if you saw a spider on your chicken, could you still eat the chicken?
Was the hot sauce on the chicken already?
Not yet. Not yet.
I go to another piece of chicken, but if the hot sauce is on it, it will be eaten.
I like if you're afraid of elevators, if you had a phobia about elevators, okay,
Right.
that instead of riding an elevator, you would rather die if there was a fire.
That's what they're right. So what happens is you would take the stairs. You just
Right.
when I get on that elevator. So when I hear you, I'm just picking your brain. I do not have a PhD in nothing.
You got a PhD in pimping.
My GED is under investigation as we speak, nigga. But I just don't. The correlation that you said that this phobia does not allow me to perform my everyday function is not.
Well, I don't want to dwell on that because I really want us to live
Well,
in
the doctor can't come up and give our good listeners the wrong information.
Well, that's not wrong.
Well,
That's the
assuming I'm
clinical.
wrong, though.
That's the clinical definition of what it is. But I want to really talk about the fear itself because I think a lot of people operate in fear, and it may not be debilitating, but we all have these fears, and there's so many fears. I pulled this list up on the internet, and so many people have a fear of fish, a fear of insectophobia, a fear of poison. Like, who is afraid of poison? What's this?
Me.
Fear is the #1 weapon used against the weak.
Right.
Meaning, like, a lot of people don't even question the religion they was brought up on because of fear.
Wow. break that down, Corey Holcomb. Get up
I'm
in
just
there.
saying, it's like sometimes, like, you may ask logical questions, especially
For
people.
instance.
Like, my mom is, she's a diehard Christian. And
Jesus
you
on the main line.
Can't tell her nothing about Jesus. And
Amen.
if you ask questions to a lot of the people that go to her church, it's like they get more frustrated.
What
And
would
they
you-
won't answer
what
the
would you
question.
ask? What would
They
you
don't have
ask?
the answers.
What would you ask?
Exactly. I would ask a question like this is a very simple question.
Okay.
How do you know? And they never can come back from that one.
Well, that's what it's
How do
called.
you know
It's
what?
called-
How do you know?
but
How
it's
do you
called
know?
faith.
Everything you telling me, I say, how do you know? And they say, well, it's in the book.
How do you know what?
And I'm like, that book was here, especially I say this to black people, that book was here before you got here. Do you understand that?
Who wrote
So-
that? I can give you the
Ask
answer.
them
What do you
where
mean
they
by
got the
how
book
do you
from.
know?
Say that again?
Thank you for the Bud Light. I really appreciate it.
Shouts out to Bud Light.
Now, what is your question? How do you know what? That there is a God? How do you know that the
No,
book
I
is...
didn't ask if there was a God. Like, I will ask a question. They say, this girl asked me, she said, have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? I said, no. And she said, oh, you going to hell. I said, well, how you know I'm going to hell? And she couldn't say nothing.
Because she doesn't have the right to judge you.
Right, but I'm just
Now,
saying.
we have the right to judge, I'm sorry, but she doesn't have the right to convict you. So we judge, but you're
I'm
right
not
and
about
wrong
to.
every day.
I got a fear of you niggas talking about the Bible, and it makes
Why?
me nervous.
Right, because that's what you was taught. But
About
if
to
you was
decompress
brought
right
up
now.
in Asia, you wouldn't be talking about the Bible. You would be talking about
Buddha.
something. Right, you know
About
what
Buddha.
I mean? It's just...
And speaking of fear, we going to Al in New York. Al, you on the air.
Hey, what's going on, man? Listen,
Big
man,
Al, what you scared of, dog?
Listen, man, can I just comment on these young hoes, man? Fucking
Go ahead.
brothers around.
Please do.
Do that.
First of all, man, you got to remember, man, the players are made, not chosen. First
Okay.
of all, the game ain't changed. It's just different players. when you get these motherfucking stunts like that, it's strictly back shots, pants go down to the knees, and when you roll the condom off, you drop it straight on the motherfucking ground and say, listen, I'm going to call you, because pussy's meant to be good. You understand?
Okay.
But you don't get butt-ass naked and start kissing and all that shit. This is just a little fuck.
But maybe it got past that point with him. Do you think that maybe? I mean, when you start buying gifts or putting down.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You don't get past that point. We just fucking. I'm just going to hit you off. The pussy's good. The pussy is meant to be good. That's why men are attracted to it. But
Big Al.
The problem is.
Big Al, I got a question for you. Rodney Perry, man, look. You telling me, in your vast experiences, man, all the pussies.
Al is sitting in the 83 Eldorado right now.
You ain't never been with a pussy like you. Like, nigga, I'm about to tongue this bitch down. I'm gonna kiss her. I love this bitch. I know she ain't shit.
Big Al, you married?
No.
Yeah, I'm married now. My wife's 20 years younger than me too.
Your wife is 20
So
years
that's what I'm saying, Al. You never been there where possibly Mr. McNair was with a younger woman, make you feel young, make you feel fresh and new, and you know, you was all caught up. You ain't never got caught up?
What I'm trying to tell you is, man, I got experience. Let me just tell you a quick story how I got busted one time. I was in a hotel, pulled the condom wrapper off, ain't got no socks on. Step on the condom wrapper, sticks to my foot, put my sneaker back on, go home, and the condom wrapper's in my motherfucker.
That's funny. That's original. That's original.
First of all, Big Al, you know when you're in a hotel room with the dude with the condom, you throw it against the wall. That's rule number one. That's what I've been doing for 20 years.
Man, I leave with my condoms and burn them 4 blocks from the crib.
Hey,
it's a ritual.
While you bullshitting, so you got the condom wrapper stuck to your foot. You walk all the way home with that?
No, I'm saying I got it stuck to my foot. I put my sneaker back on, following. See, I didn't have the golden rule. The golden rule is pants don't go past the knees. You don't take all your clothes off. Strict back shots. And when you finish, condom goes straight on the floor and say, damn, that was good like a motherfucker. I'm going to call you again, man.
So this is your set of rules based on the fact that you stepped on the condom and stuck that bitch inside your shoe and went home with it.
So you walking in your own
wisdom. He gained wisdom from that.
And you know what? If you won't get fooled by the same piece of pussy twice. Hey, thanks for the call, dog.
I like what he said, but what it is, I want to say to Al, is just some guys are weak for bitches. They just will do shit, and it's. I'm not saying that to be mean to women. I'm saying like it's women who know, like this motherfucker.
I got this motherfucker.
Weak for bitches. They son.
And that go both ways. I mean, there's women like that. Yeah.
you adopted her baby. You dumb motherfucker. It's some niggas out here who just weak for hoes.
Speak on it.
What do you mean by?
I ain't
weak?
talking about you. My brother did that.
What do you mean by weak?
Weak for bitches, like they just do straight sucker shit.
That's
Like
usually a fat, going bald, unattractive nigga that does all this. Unattractive.
dog.
Unattractive fat motherfuckers is fucking up the game for people like me.
Not true.
You know it.
So you saying that you attractive?
Well, it depends on how you look at me, Rodney Perry. Are you saying that I'm not?
I'm just asking the question.
I mean, if you catch me in your peripheral, nigga, I am a stunner.
Hey, we're going to Memphis, y'all. Black Ass Kenny is on the line. Black Ass Kenny from Memphis.
Hey, well, man.
What it do?
Hey, man, the only thing Steve McNair did wrong was get a guy that was way too young for him, man. Man, she was 20. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I trust me, that man didn't have no defensive wounds or nothing, according to the police.
So she surprised him.
She caught him while he was asleep. Ain't nobody see that coming.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know, like you said, Corey.
You're right, Corey Holcomb.
Corey, the fact that you're always making this is funny, but it's true. It's the fact that if that's your side chick, I'm married, and you have some shit on the side, that's what you do on the side. You get it in and you keep it moving. When you start purchasing cars or putting large down payments and you start spending the night at the house, you're crossing that line of motherfucking a fuck buddy and a girl, and then you're bringing in other emotions and you're setting yourself up for failure.
No.
Yes.
You got to look at I'm not, trying to put Steve McNair down, but you got to look at the type of cat he was. He had millions and millions. So for me to get his bitch $2,000-$3,000 on a fucking Escalade ain't shit.
Yes,
I go out and spend many dollars on buffalo wings for these bitches.
No, you're right. No.
That's the same thing.
Johnny,
Same thing.
Buffalo wings.
You made a point though. Your fact is correct in the sense of no, it wasn't a lot to him, but this bitch works at a restaurant. I met you. You're a waitress. So if I drop $20,000 on an $80,000 car, that's a lot to her.
You're missing the point.
You making her
bitch
lost.
was deranged.
She
didn't get crazy today. She was already crazy.
But I'm saying you're putting yourself in a position to do other things.
But that's gotta make
you may take a ride home with me, Shanae. You don't know what I'm going through.
Right.
Today may be my last motherfucking day. I'm gonna ask you for a little shot.
What you in the car with a bitch for that's drunk?
Right.
It don't make sense. You don't get in no car with no bitch anyway. And the whole drunk. What the fuck are
he
you
was
doing?
drunk too.
But this is the thing.
But he got let go.
My chances.
This is the thing with the whole story.
But don't act like
everybody, hold on a second. This is the thing with this story, and I don't want to beat this to death. But I mean, he was in a relationship with this girl. I mean, we can sit back.
What is a relationship? He was married.
He was going on vacations with the girl.
That ain't shit.
What do you declare relationships?
That ain't shit.
Nigga, if you fucking take a bitch on a vacation, come back, buy the bitch a car, nigga, y'all together.
I'm glad you don't make laws, man, because your definition of a relationship is scary to me.
So you saying...
Hold on.
You said that they not together?
We don't know when those pictures was when they went on vacation. That might have been what it took for me to break this bitch.
Okay, whatever.
Nigga, you broke the bitch and she shot you.
No. She might have been denied.
Nigga, what do you want?
That's what I'm saying. She might have denied all my advances, and sometimes say, you know what, sweetheart, let's go to Hawaii.
When you got that paper, them hoes don't deny your advances.
She's 20 years old. He was fucking the shit out of her. He's taking on vacation. He's buying her vehicles. What do you think she think?
It don't matter.
Now she find out he do some pimp shit and go, look, bitch, this is what's really going on. I got another bitch. You ain't my only bitch. Right. And she can't take that. And that's what happened. And then I'm making all this up, mind you.
Yeah, because
I didn't mean
sound like you justifying it.
I'm not justifying it at all. But what I'm saying is that he is not without blame, and she don't get all the blame.
She get all the blame because that man is dead, and he had a lot to live for.
You know who get the blame? The alcohol. This is the Foxhall. This is the Foxhall. Give us a call, 1-877-2-106-106.
We're going to analogy out.
Speedy, where art thou?
Speedy is working, getting paid, and we all working for free. Hey, y'all, we going to a break. Y'all stay with us. 1-877-2-106-106.
No, we're not. I get paid by beers.
What up, y'all? It's Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Speedy's Comedy Corner. This is the Foxhole, Sirius Satellite 106, XM 149. Man, this has really turned into a spirited conversation. We talking about everything from ethics to cheat or not to cheat. We started talking about fear, but you gotta let the show go where it goes sometimes. That's what I think.
You're right.
So, Corey Holcomb, you brought up some interesting points. We were off the air. And we were having, I think, a great conversation. We opened up the hot topics earlier, talking about Steve McNair and that whole situation with the young lady. Where you at on that, Corey?
The bitch was crazy. The police did investigations.
Right.
She was talking about taking herself out. She went and bought the gun 2 days before she did this shit, so she thought the shit out.
Right.
He, unfortunately, got connected with an evil bitch. That motherfucking took from him and his. When if she having all this problem, she should have just killed herself.
Right. And I'm not disputing what you're saying, but I think that a person like Steve McNair, who seemed to be a person to make good decisions, you gotta take an inventory of who was he, because he obviously wasn't the guy we thought he was, because he fucking dealing with a 20-year-old girl.
He was.
And what he supposed to go get an old bitch? An old roll out pussy bitch. The older the bitch in America, that's the more dicks been up in her.
So he want a bitch with less dicks. Obviously, 20-year-old, that's fine.
If you got a 35-year-old bitch, you fucking a bitch.
If you dealing with a 20-year-old bitch and she do
in
crazy shit, you gotta be fucking like, okay, this bitch is crazy.
Right. You like that shit.
If you fucking say that again, Rodney, I'm sorry.
I'm saying this. I'm saying that at some point, the man as a man, you gotta go, this bitch is crazy.
I'm sure he got
bounce.
red flags. In 6 months, like crazy. They do.
Men do like
no, it's men and women like crazy, except men get the worst of it in the courthouse, because a woman will do some crazy shit and they'll act one way about it, but when a man do some crazy shit, they act like you're the worst person in the world.
Why is that?
You tell me why is that? It should be the same way. If a bitch do something that's scandalous, she should get the same penalty that a man get.
Bam.
If you a stalker, Rodney,
okay,
if you in court,
I'm a stalker.
Again,
you gonna get maxed. If it's a woman stalking you, they're gonna be like, oh, you was stalking a baby.
It was love.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This bitch
here.
Crazy, and I'm gonna put a bullet in her hands if I see her on my property.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck her, bitch. The last sound you gonna hear.
I think we just murdered a stalker. Let's go to the line from DC.
I hate hoes.
From DC, Joe, you are up.
What's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
How you feeling, man? This Speedy's Comedy Corner. What you got to say?
Hey, look, check this out, right? A dude like Steve McNair, this dude got a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel bad for him and his family, but he should know how to keep his broads in check. If I'm a multi-millionaire and I got a broad on the side, man, I'm gonna show this bitch gonna be on the side. She ain't coming nowhere around and where my wife is, my kids, none of that shit. But she gonna get paid good.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you limit, like, I want to talk to the guys out there that got women on the side, and how do you behave? You know, is there a certain behavior? Do you keep her at bay? Do you keep her at link? Do you know what I'm saying? So if you do got a woman on the side, are you laying up with her?
My man, let me just put it like this. I'm not defending no one, but if I'm going to kill you, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm coming through to kill you. She had premeditated. She bought the gun 2 days earlier.
Right.
She waited till he went to sleep. She didn't brandish his weapon in front of him. She had plans on killing him.
Shot him in the temple while he was asleep on the couch.
There's nothing he could have done to prevent this.
If she pulled out a gun on Steve McNair, he probably could have got away from her. He a big, strong motherfucker. You hit him one time, he ain't gonna fall.
If she didn't kill him on Saturday, she was gonna kill him on Monday. She had plans, and we don't know what's in a person's mind. We don't know the psyche of a human being.
You can't put your hoe in check, man, like you said.
And that nigga said he keep a hoe in check? Nigga. No. You try to keep her in check, she has a fucking gun, nigga.
I will tell you.
You gonna hit this motherfucker with a gun? What do you think I'm gonna do with it?
No, but you know, I will tell you
this. You seem like you've been through this, Mack. You all right?
Hey, nigga, I was in Sacramento, California. I know the story behind what the fuck happened. I was in Sacramento, California, brought in Denise's house way back in my drug dealing days, and this motherfucker, I fucked up. I started fucking her roommate. Ooh. But I thought she didn't know nothing about it.
Come and knock on my door.
I will go through, do what I gotta do.
Waiting for you.
And I laid my little situation.
Johnny Tripper.
I laid my situation on the goddamn nightstand. I woke up in the middle of the night with this motherfucker standing over me with my 357 pointed in my motherfucking face. Now, goddamn it, I didn't know this bitch was gonna kill me.
But
you
ain't
did
dead. Something.
She had plans on killing me. My voice was so high.
So let me ask you this, Mack.
Fuck
on the real,
said, nigga,
on the real.
Nigga said I ain't never scared. I was scared, nigga. I said, please, baby, please. We ain't gotta be like this, man. My voice was so high, nigga.
What woke you up?
Sound like David Peterson.
Sometimes the presence of a motherfucker with a gun could wake you up.
Nigga, she woke up.
All of a sudden, you'll be like, what the fuck
I
is
wasn't supposed to tell you that on the
Hey.
goddamn Wednesday. But something woke me up in the middle of the night. I'm going to say it was God. And this woman was standing over me with my shit and pointing my motherfucking face.
Now, did you know she was capable of that?
No,
everybody's
you know why?
capable of that.
Her name was Denise. Her father was a pastor. She went to church Monday,
Worst
Wednesday,
motherfuckers in the world.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. She went to church. Nigga, she took me to church 2 or 3 times. I never thought I knew she was capable of this. I never would have been around.
That's where you get the most pussy in church. All you gotta do is go up there with a Bible in your hand.
So what's your responsibility?
Let me ask you this.
As a man,
I'm just
that let her get to that point, what's your responsibility?
I was wrong. Now let me ask you this. How do you keep a motherfucking check that's pointing at you with a 357
You don't
Magnum?
fuck the roommate.
That's what I'm saying. No. I know I was wrong, but the nigga that said you keep your hoes in check, this motherfucker's pointing a gun in your face. How do I check her?
Well, you check her before she get the gun.
No, fuck that. She got the gun right now. How do I check that?
It's a wrap.
Hey, you know what? Hey, can I say this?
Niggas don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I think bitches' pussy need to come with a warning label on it. Everything the hoe did in life, it should be a little printout of that right by her pussy.
So,
bitch got motherfucker alimony, child support from motherfucker, all the cold shit the hoe done did. It should be a printout.
So they getting the wrong tattoo.
Of course. It should be a
so
printout.
TDP, you think that should be a tattoo on her thigh?
Private part.
Yeah,
a rap sheet?
Like Corey said, all that should be tattooed.
I don't
Fuck
think.
all
I mean,
that
you already
insignia.
Know,
Put all
though.
your flaws on your tattoo.
Guys and girls know. It's like as long as you don't push somebody. Now you never know what their limit is. There's a thin line between love and hate. That song is there for a reason. Nigga, it's only so much you could do to a human being before a nigga break down and be like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
You just kick some game based
on that. That ain't true, because if you motherfucker got some pride about yourself and somebody ain't treating you right, you gonna get the fuck away from
You
them.
should. Everybody don't know. Chicago, you on the line. Troy, what's up, dog? What you got to say?
Nigga talking about check you. This nigga stupid.
Troy, you up?
That nigga radio.
That nigga gotta ask his bitch to empty garbage.
You know he's stealing it anyway. That shit they already
Hey, we going to Texas. Texas with Crazy and Deranged.
Hello.
Oh, here she
shit.
go.
Hey,
sound like she got a gun right now.
Hey, love.
Hi, how are you guys?
What's up, Crazy and Deranged?
I
I've actually been as a woman in 3 situations, I guess, because I'm a commitment phobe. I don't like commitment, and so I've been in situations where I've been with married men before, and I've been sought out, I've been lied to, and they've told me that they weren't in relationships, and they come to find out they are in relationships, long-term relationships, and so that's kind of how I ended up. And just to be safe, I continued the relationship because I didn't want commitment. But I just called in to say, this is a warning for all those guys, players, whatever you want to call yourselves. You can't sleep with a woman more than, 2 or 3 times and she not get emotionally connected.
Let me write that down. 2 or 3.
No, that ain't true, because there's some women out here who are level-headed. It's just, it's not a lot of them.
So, you saying a woman is level-headed if she let you just fuck her and know you married?
No, it's some women out here who got control over their shit, where they just naturally ain't haters to try to bring drama to your life.
Corey, that's the stupidest thing ever. The Bible tells you that once you have sex, the 2 become one flesh. The Bible tells you that. It doesn't say that.
No, it says
the Bible told you somebody coming to save you from all this bullshit. It ain't happened yet.
No.
It says once you are married.
That is not true. Let me quote it, because it says, what? It says, why would you have sex with a harlot, meaning a prostitute, if you know the 2 bodies become one? And if in becoming one with Jesus, you become one spirit.
That's not true.
It does. Check it, Corinthians 6:19. Check your Bible.
I don't need to check it.
I'll get it for you. But it does. My point is that you cannot.
The Bible also say hoes gonna burn in hell.
You can't have sex with people and think that I'm not going to cross over at some point in time and have more feelings than what you're saying. Oh, you're my bitch on the side. If you keep having sex with me, if we keep spending time together, if we take vacations together, I'm going to become a
That sounds like somebody who's crazy justifying their actions. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Shanae, what he's saying,
what
we're saying is, if I am married,
right,
and I'm having an affair with you, you are the girl on the side.
Right, I agree.
That's what Corey Holcomb is saying.
Some women are habitual side bitches, and they need to accept their place in this world.
Like bridesmaids.
Don't nobody want to cuff you, bitch.
But this is the
you
reality.
right on the side.
I'm trying to skeet and skedaddle, bitch.
Hold on, but this is the reality.
Give me a rag, bitch.
If you're having sex with a woman, you always run the risk of it becoming more than what you started out to become.
That shit can happen with a man too. With some goof ass niggas out here who fall in love when they motherfucking get their back rubbed.
They do.
This motherfuckers justifying the bullshit that they
Shouts out to Louis Dix.
Shouts out to Louis Dix. Wow. Hey, let's go to South Carolina. James, you on the line?
Carrying on the tour.
James, you on the line? Goddamn governor. Your governor is fucking. What's up?
What's happening?
How you feeling, baby?
What up, Joe?
Hello?
You on the line,
Hey,
James?
You in a bathtub, nigga?
Yeah, man, shit. I just wanted to make a little comment, but anyway, what's happening to all of y'all? I walked in kind of late, just got caught at a way station. But, yeah, I want to make a comment about the Steve McNair thing. I mean, when I looked at it, the man was married. He had a side bitch. The bitch is stupid. I mean, the way I look at it, I mean, shit. He damn buying an Escalade and all kind of shit. Damn, keep a motherfucking place. I mean, when I look at it, I'm dating somebody like Halle Berry or Claudia Jordan, somebody, and they mad or something like that.
I'm not going to let you
You mean
say
Bobby
that.
Brown?
That nigga said Halle Berry and Claudia Jordan in the same sentence.
No, he said Holly Strawberry.
What's wrong with Claudia
He
Jordan?
said Fred.
I didn't say nothing was wrong with Claudia Jordan. But goddamn it.
Yeah, it's a big gap. It's a big gap between
Their
that.
bank account both got snatched.
But you know what?
Claudia can give Halle Berry a run.
No,
On the look side?
Yeah.
On the look side? But I'm
Halle
talking
Berry
about
50 years old.
it don't matter how old the hoe is.
I love Claudia Jordan, but ain't nobody as fine as Halle Berry.
Get the fuck out of here. I
Halle
saw
Berry.
that. What's that movie when she was playing the crackhead with Samuel Jackson?
Not losing Isaiah. What's up?
Losing Isaiah. They also saw it without. This how I judge bitches when you see them without their makeup.
But she was made
Corey
up
Holcomb.
to look like a crackhead.
I've seen her without her makeup.
I've seen her without the makeup too.
She's gorgeous.
And what you like is obviously different than what I like.
All right.
I like beauty.
Okay, your definition of beauty, you said you look good, motherfucker. We got different definitions of beauty.
Well, I'm hoping you ain't saying I look good.
Oh, here comes the
I don't
gay
give
shit.
lap dances, nigga.
Hey, Anthony from Florida, you on the line, dog.
A Florida nigga, that's where the whole originally from.
This is Jacksonville, Florida, man.
Jay Ville, what's really going on, dog?
Florida.
Man, I'm telling you, it's this simple, man. You had the nigga on there earlier talking about pulling the pants to his ankle, stupid shit. But man with the gun, come on, nigga. You don't go to some bitch house and don't put your gun under your pillow, man. That's where your gun belongs, not on the nightstand. But
You don't tell me to put my gun, nigga. Shit, don't tell me how to deal my goddamn shit. I'm selling crack at the time, nigga. I got more important shit to worry about. Where's your gun, nigga?
That's all I'm gonna say. The battle.
Where's your gun, nigga?
I got something to say. So,
let's cut this nigga off right now.
What he should have done is done his starting five. He should have had his main broad, Michael Jordan. He should have had his crazy broad.
This nigga watched too much sports center.
He just walk around. That's his Dennis Rodman. And then he could have had a little white broad, another black broad, another ugly broad. He take
the open jumper, right?
He should have spread it out. He should have had a starting five, but he didn't do that right. And then secondly,
and now coming to the bedroom.
When you ride in a car with a bitch, you give her hope. You should have never gave her hope.
Y'all
People in her
niggas ain't
place.
shit. Just know, y'all just.
I'm just saying.
So you saying you shouldn't even ride in the car with her?
This is a dick pussy relationship.
You know,
if Kobe would have put a jersey and $50 on that whole motherfucking nightstand, he wouldn't have went through all that shit. You gotta make transactions with bitches. These bitches do not like you, nigga. They here for the hustle. What?
So
and that's why they got with those type of people is for the hustle. She knew if I get with this NFL ball player, this basketball nigga, I'm gonna come up with some money. His money didn't retire,
right?
They know that's why they saying yes to this nigga.
Why are you yelling inside the technology?
Because it's passion. It's called passion. This other nigga just talking about why I should be putting my motherfucking situation at. This nigga don't know why.
He was trying to help you, Johnny Mack.
Nah, he tried to act like I was stupid.
No, he didn't say that. He said, "But brother,
I'm gonna come by that nigga house. I'm gonna put my gun down on his nigga house. See what he do. Stinking ass boy.
Why, Johnny Mack?
I don't even know what.
Did he call that nigga a stinking ass boy? That's funny.
God, got me riled up.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I want to change directions.
Yeah, please.
I got some of my friends.
Doctor?
I got some of my friends in the studio.
The doctor took his towel, man. He done got heated. He done took his whole towel.
They don't know what kind of doctor he is.
Yeah, it's sweeping the country.
I do know what kind of doctor
it's sweeping the country right now.
Gynecologist.
Those of you that partake in marijuana, there are ways where it doesn't have to be illegal if you get
420
medical card. And
you
Daryl,
got some of them?
Daryl, you provide the card, you do the examination. Now, what does it entail? Tell me about this whole thing, man.
Technically, state of California allows.
Talk loud, because it's weed smokers. They can't hear.
State of California allows you to get a card for medical reasons.
Now, do other states do that as well?
There's 13 states.
Right.
You wouldn't know. Do you know?
13 colonies.
Oregon.
Most of the West Coast.
Most of the West Coast, like
Oregon,
Washington.
Alaska.
What type of people get the card? I mean, I don't really smoke weed.
Technically, it's supposed to be for people who have serious medical conditions.
Well, he says right here, muscle injury. I hurt myself yesterday lifting weights.
There you go. So you get a card. Come by, get a card.
Sold. No.
So here's some of the things. If you got migraines, cancer,
HIV,
glaucoma, nausea, just regular anorexia.
Hey, doctor, did you put nagging bitch on that card?
That's at the bottom.
That's anxiety. That's anxiety.
I need to see you.
Smoke it though, Corey. The dude that's receiving the nagging bitch just information, or the nagging bitch got.
Actually, you can reverse it and give it to the nagging bitch, and it'll calm her down.
Oh.
So what you could do is basically
you better eat this brownie, bitch, before I beat your ass.
So you go to 420 Medicard, which is a company that we have 4 sites. So you come to us and you bring your medical records. We do an exam, and then then you get a recommendation. And then you take the recommendation and go to a dispensary, a collective, to get the medical.
Now on the real, doc. I mean, who is your customer? Are they sick?
They look like
Snoop. You know,
they look like people sitting here.
Is it just people that used to go buy weed from the weed man? And is the weed that y'all provide the same quality as they get on the street?
More potent.
Technically,
really?
we cannot provide marijuana.
I'm sorry, we don't.
The doctor cannot provide marijuana.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the actual you give the card.
I give the card
based on the examination.
It's the same thing like a prescription.
And then they go to the collective.
Right.
To actually get the product, the dispense.
And she could talk.
Dispensary.
So she could talk about the collective.
Ricky,
let me ask you a question. Does it matter what type of occupation that I have? What if I'm a bus driver for children?
Then you can't. All right.
I'm dead.
The same rules apply for marijuana like alcohol. You can't drive while under the influence. So you have to abide by the same rules for marijuana, alcohol, any kind of drugs.
Okay.
Okay. So
because I'm looking at your card, these are not really medical conditions. Migraines.
Migraine is definitely a medical condition.
I suffer from migraines.
So
I take
nigga, you need to have a brownie, nigga.
Arthritis, muscle injury.
That's what I said.
Pain. Say anything that causes pain, because certain strains of marijuana will alleviate pain.
It's certain type of muscle injuries.
No.
Certain type of marijuana.
Marijuana will alleviate pain.
So there's different kinds of marijuana?
Yeah, there's 3 different strains.
Okay, I got Ricky Hughes from the Collective. Ricky, break it down. What type of products do y'all have at the Collective?
We have edibles. We have.
Okay, well, you gotta stop right there. Edibles. What is that?
Edibles.
Is this like that?
We use edibles for a lot of our patients that have cancer, or patients that can't ingest or choose not to medicate by inhaling. You can have brownies. You use the butter. You cook with the butter. So we have brownies and cookies and candy and soda.
You just got a marijuana bake sale going on.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, this is the only munchies you can eat to give you the munchies.
What is IBS?
I be smoking.
Irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah.
What? Cause my bowel?
Yeah.
Irritable bitch syndrome.
Because IBS gives an abdominal pain.
Ah, got it. So anything. So basically, the marijuana itself is to alleviate pain.
Pain, or like we're talking about phobias, anxiety. We get a lot of clients who have anxiety.
Get out of here!
This is the bullshit, doc.
You got some 420 milk for these brownies?
So seriously, people who have social anxiety, people can't get out the house. Okay, people have issues. They'll medicate during the day. So there's certain strains of marijuana that if you medicate during the day, you can function. Like everything doesn't put you to sleep. Like a sativa, which I can't.
Johnny Mack, what you got?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do my studies in the past, they said that marijuana kills brain cells that cannot be reproduced. So if I am prescribing this marijuana, does it still have the effect on my brain cells?
Actually, I don't think it really affects brain cells.
But you do know that marijuana kills brain cells that cannot be reproduced.
No,
don't act like I know my
He's a doctor and he's saying it don't. I believe
Johnny Mack saw that commercial. This is your brain on drugs. So he's like ever since then.
Most people get their information from TV.
No, I do. It's not true.
Ain't that fucked up?
But it is a scientific fact. I'm just saying. So does it have the same effect on me?
Well, actually, we'll say that marijuana has less side effects than any drug out there. Okay.
So
anything.
Let the doctor talk.
But doc, that's not a good thing. You said it has less side effects than any other drug out there.
No, I'm talking about like pharmaceutical drugs. Okay,
you didn't say pharmaceutical.
Vicodin.
Right. A lot of my clients are on Vicodin for pain. They would rather medicate than take Vicodin because Vicodin tears up your stomach, messes up your liver.
Right. Wow.
You can't smoke enough weed to OD. It's not possible.
That is true. That's right.
So marijuana in and of itself is safer under certain circumstances than most other drugs.
And in other words, evaluate those circumstances.
I am taking a lesser of the two evils.
No, you're taking something that was here before you.
So was cocaine.
But you have to make cocaine, though.
It grows.
I know, but you still have to make it.
So you have to manufacture. So do we. You just don't get the weed.
So I want to hear from all of the medicinal drugs.
You're talking too much, Johnny Mack.
Everybody that's out there, give us a call, 1-877-2-106-106. Or if you want to talk about anything else we talked about today, man, this is a hot show tonight. Let's take a break.
Sure.
Let's take a break. Can we do a website?
Absolutely. What's the website, Doc?
420 Metacard.
420 Metacard, and that's where you can get the examinations from Dr. Harris and the Collective.
420wellness.com.
420wellness.com.
That's real.
And it's really a great thing. There's a lot of people out there that suffer from a lot of discomfort. Hey, y'all, this is Speedy's Comedy Corner. I'm Rodney Perry. 1-877-2-106-106. If you're getting high. Hey, y'all, the mics are hot. This is Rodney Perry, and you're listening to Speedy's Comedy Corner. Speedy is currently on the road.
Find some pussy.
Jamie Foxx.
Hysterical.
TDP,
Oklahoma.
Brownie.
The Blame It
There's a lot
Tour.
of big hoes in Oklahoma, too.
The Blame It Tour is in full effect. I heard that Jamie was looking for your number. Corey Holcomb and Speedy balled it up.
Oh, yeah?
Set it on fire.
What he was looking for my number for?
To come on the tour.
Yeah, Jamie said he was going to take me on tour. He didn't. I ain't say nothing to him
No, but
they got a lot of dates.
That's another tour.
That's another tour?
That's another tour. We get into that later.
That's why I never said nothing. I'm like, that man know what he doing. He know me.
Hey,
if it happens, it happens.
Shouts out to Jamie Foxx. Great job, I think, at the BET Awards. I think he did an incredible job carrying the show that night. And I think, first of all, they gave me a brownie at the beginning of the show.
How you feeling right now? Your nose is sweating and shit?
Right there.
I'm sweating.
I used my fingers. I didn't bite it.
Y'all got to stop talking to each other.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rodney.
I took a brownie at the beginning of the show, and Corey been yelling at me, and Johnny Mack getting mad at people.
You look high.
He do, don't he?
The brownie need more cinnamon.
A little more nutmeg.
TDP, you strike me as a medicinal drug user. What's your opinion on this situation, man?
I mean, I think it's good for you. You know, people out here dealing with shit, and shit is wild. And
it might prevent you from killing nobody.
Yeah, exactly. If she had some weed brownies, she would have been all right.
I know. I just had a little sample, and I'm thinking, you know what? It feel like I just smoked. I'm feeling real calm right now. Yeah.
Is that because I don't?
What
get
happened
high,
when you
so
get?
I don't know.
I was hoping you felt a little
Can I
horny.
ask y'all a question?
Shut up, Johnny Mack.
I'm wearing a condom right now.
Drink this elixir.
What's your name? Ricky, I'm sorry. Ricky, what happens if you give this like a brownie or something like that to an animal? Like a pet or something? Would that be bad for him?
Same stuff, right?
Go to sleep.
Probably go to sleep.
Probably go to sleep.
Because they got them barking out.
Hey, we got a call on the line.
So this marijuana induces sleep?
Hey, boy.
Depending on what strain it is.
Hey, boy.
Hey, we going to Ohio, y'all. We got Ohio caller Incognito. God, what a name.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
That's a clever name, though, dude. I'll give you that.
Incognito.
All day, every day, baby. But look here. Is that motherfucking doctor for real?
Yes,
For real.
Hey, no, it ain't no joke.
Hey, I got baby mama-itis. You know what I'm saying? You got some shit for that?
Say that. They need to say their website again.
Let me find
Baby mama-itis.
That would be anxiety.
That would be anxiety.
You qualify.
And what's the website again, Doc?
420 Medicard.
This shit for
Medicard.
real, y'all. This shit for real.
For real.
It?
I ain't taken it yet because the brownie I got, Johnny nibbled off it, and that's gay to me.
No, I use my hand.
I can't do the one off you because I don't want no drama, nigga.
I used my hand, Corey Holcomb. I didn't bite it.
And nobody bit it. We all took a piece.
We all used our hand.
Take a piece.
I can't
Y'all cracking me up.
No, I can't nibble off a brownie. Another man nibble
That's a
off.
phobia. That's a phobia.
You need to nibble
You
off
act like I had my hand in Star Jones' ass or something. I just...
Oh, God.
Johnny, I can't do it. And you got long hair? Fuck that,
We
nigga.
going to L.A. We going to Angela in L.A. Angela, you on the line.
This nigga's hysterical.
Okay, so I'm just so excited because I've never gotten through on the radio. I know that sounds really dumb. And you guys make my ride home every day. And now I feel kind of out of the loop because I was going to comment on Steve McNair and y'all moved on to pot smoking. I'm not familiar.
Hold on, baby. This is what you do. You do your Steve McNair, and then you have a bite of this goddamn.
Yeah, talk about Steve McNair, baby. What you think?
No joke.
First, I wanted to say, condolences to the family. And I wanted to maybe shed some light from a different perspective that hasn't been mentioned. And my disclaimer is by no means is it okay to ever kill anybody. That's not normal shit. It's not okay. But I will say that there's a fundamental difference between men and women. Women being very emotional, internal beings. As soon as you screw us, you're developing emotions, and a lot of men don't realize that, but it's really important not to take it for granted. She shouldn't have killed him. Don't get it twisted. This is crazy shit. The snap shit is not okay.
Right.
But I guess what I'm saying is that when men, it's like a catch-22. If you're going to have a side chick, you can only screw us a couple times without us not worrying about you calling us back.
Melanie Camacho got a great joke. She said, if you fuck me more than twice, we go together.
But Melanie Camacho looked like the White Gooden.
After a 20-game win. Now that is fucking hysterical.
Oh my God. I would expect her to be mad if anybody don't call her
you
back.
talking about the White's rookie year or when he was a veteran?
when he was a rookie.
Yeah, 20-game winner.
Right.
That's the thing. You don't even need to know who the White Gooden is for that to be funny. Hey, let's go to the line.
No, she's
Atlanta.
still on there. Keep going, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
No, where she go?
Important, though.
Oh, she's
this
still
point is really important because this is what guys miss, though. In order for you to continue screwing us, so that you get your pussy, you have to treat us like something. And then by treating us like something, we become very attached to you. So
nobody owe you shit. I'm sorry.
That's
Your
true.
daddy should have told you
It's
that.
not about what you owe. It's about the
she's right.
position that you're putting yourself in.
Angela,
She's trying to
Rodney.
justify being a hoe.
Angela, don't listen to them. Let me ask you.
She was-
Angela.
Rodney hiding a motherfucker. This motherfucker can't even keep his eyes open.
This brownie ain't no joke.
Angela.
This
I'm
nigga
telling you,
ate the
I'm chill
brownie
as
of his
hell.
life.
This nigga bottom lip is wet.
Everybody, I'm talking to. Angela.
Look, he talking smooth.
Angela.
Don't make no sense.
You get a Wolfman Jack.
Okay, first question. Are you a whore?
Oh my God.
So that's it. Rodney got to get high to come out who he really is. Yeah, nigga.
Angela, don't answer that.
No.
Have you ever been the chick on the side?
Okay.
No, you know what? And I have. And this is what I'm saying. Now, I've never had any thoughts about
Are you currently the whore?
Did a nigga wash up in your sink and say, I'll see you later?
Don't listen to that.
Yes, he did.
Let her finish her
Go
story.
ahead, Angela.
Go ahead, Angela.
Go ahead, babe.
And I feel what you guys are saying, but the reality is this, because this is for men that are currently cheating, and I'm gonna put myself out there because I'm married. My husband and I, but we real freaky. I ain't gonna lie to you, like we real.
So hold on, wait. You're in LA. What area? You in?
Hold on, let her finish her statement.
Hold on, got that bass in her voice too. You were 18.
You real freaky, and your husband what?
Okay, so y'all get in. Y'all get down with other people.
Let me tell you why that point is really important. If he sees a woman that he finds super attractive, go ahead and bring her home. Here's the rules. Here's the rules, right? It doesn't become a relationship. You don't build a relationship. You don't buy her things. You don't spend the night. You don't have her thinking that you're falling in love with her. Because women are different. We don't fuck for free. Our emotions are attached to
Yes, you do.
It's true. So
no, it ain't. Your emotions attached to your pussy. I know some girls who get they hustle on with their pussy and they ain't giving a fuck.
Now, Angela, you got this agreement with your man. You guys, your relationship is essentially open. So my question is, those are your rules for him. What are his rules for you?
I think, you know what? And that's the difference between men and women. He's probably a little more lax. He's like, listen, you don't have to tell me about it. I don't care. Go do what you do. And that's not
She don't even know she the side bitch.
And then he go home to his wife.
She thinks she important.
Hey, Angela, thank you for your call. We're going to Atlanta. Dave, you on the line?
His mail come to your house because he ain't on his feet, baby.
Oh, shit. As soon as he get that truck route.
Atlanta, you up? Dave is online. Dave, you up, man?
Hey, Dave.
I think hey, what's up? I think where Steve McNair fucked up, he should have went down to the hood, got him a real fine dime piece. You know what I'm saying? And you think about Steve McNair tricked off about $200,000, $130,000 on the condo, and a $70,000 Escalade.
I told you guys, y'all wasn't listening.
He didn't buy information. Yeah. He didn't buy this for her. That stuff was in his name.
Don't get the information off BET. Nigga. Go to
she was living there, though.
I heard the same thing, though, that he had bought the condo, and it was in both of their names. And the car was also in both of their names.
She was making the payment.
He put a down payment on the car.
Right.
That was player shit.
It was him and his boy's condo. She was staying there.
Yeah.
That's the house where they chop it up at.
But they were supposed to. She
had that bitch in the trap.
But reportedly, she had been selling her furniture, preparing to live there permanently as them being together.
So he probably broke that news to her, took a nap, and nigga.
Right. He hit it one more time, I'm sure, and then went to sleep, and then it was
dropped that NFL dick on her.
I don't know. I know
Rodney, I gotta ask you this, Rodney. I gotta ask you, what is an NFL dick, Rodney?
I don't know. I'm saying this nigga obviously dropped it on that bitch.
Hey, but let's be honest.
Rodney's high right now.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Thank you, doctor, for that analysis.
If you're a married person, stay home and do what married people do with your husband and wife. Let the fucking and the side bitches belong to me, the single niggas. You niggas are greedy. You got houses and millions of dollars. You want side bitches.
You think if you were married, you would never cheat on your wife?
If I ever get married, no, I'm never gonna cheat on my wife.
Shit, the fuck out of here, Johnny Mack.
Hey, I'm gonna say something to make every married person mad.
You better get you a real woman that be mad at you for talking to the hoe.
I'm gonna say something gonna make every married person mad. I don't trust a nigga that's married and cheat on his wife.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go in business with you. I don't want to do anything with you. Because if you cheat on your wife, the mother of your children, the one that's laying in your bed and got your bank account, if you cheat on that young lady or the lady you cheat on that young man, what are you going to do to me?
All rules go out when you got that money. When you got that money, people will do anything you want them to do.
Dealing with somebody in business. Would you stop dealing with somebody in business if you found that they was cheating on you?
Yeah. No, he wouldn't.
No, you would take the money.
You don't know what I would do.
You know.
Are you asking Johnny Mack or you asking them?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, like I got 47 personalities.
You're a real woman. I like you. I don't even know you that good. I like that.
Once again, I would not let that. I would not have that person over my shit.
You a fucking married woman, man.
No, I won't. Yeah. No. I've never.
Do you hear this man?
I've never knowingly had sex with a married woman.
Yeah, you're a fucking married woman.
That was the caveat.
Because sometimes, once or twice, I didn't know the person was married. Everybody talking about the niggas, but the niggas do. Women are deceitful also.
Very true.
Now, I would not.
They got a king of this thing. They got Adam to eat that fucked up ass apple.
If I meet a miracle right here, and I ask every girl the same question, you married or single? If she says I'm married, I bounce. She said I'm single, but I got a boyfriend, I bounce. That's not my get down.
I know some bitches out here that's married, and you will hit and eat out their ass.
I've never knowingly been out with a married girl.
We got one more caller from L.A. Michael, you're on the line. Michael, you're on the line.
You niggas ain't shit.
That's right. Big Mike. Oh, we dropped Mike. Hey, you know what?
All my bitches are single.
Rodney, I don't think the men that call in no one's taking responsibility for their actions, and that's the most disturbing part. I don't know if you guys are on here playing and it's like, ha, we're gonna crack jokes, but all seriousness, all bullshit aside, it's like you could only fuck over somebody for so long before some shit ends up happening, and that goes both ways.
He was giving the whole shit. He wasn't fucking her over. The bitch was coming up by being around here. This was a bum-ass bitch from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
This bitch was giving away coupons when motherfuckers go high on the game.
All right, let's do this. Let's go around the table. Corey Holcomb dropped his sign. Corey, I'm going to
born to lose.
I'm going to give you some time in the clear. TDP, I mean, you've been sitting here, listening, man. What's your take on this whole thing for the show? And we're going to go around the table and then we'll close out.
Put your money where your mouth is. That's all. If you got your money and you got these hoes out here, put them on the other side of town.
And never
at least 45 miles away. At least 45 miles away.
She could have been an hour and 45 minutes away. This nigga was sleeping in her house.
Facebook.
That was his fucking house.
Thank you. Him and his boy, that was their spot.
Dr. Harris.
She was there. She was too close.
Shanae, don't get your news from SpongeBob SquarePants. You got to learn how to read.
No, I did. I actually did read that. No, and unless it was imprinted or it was printed incorrectly, that's what I read. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is you can only drag a human being, whether you're female or male, right, behind you so long. If you're a female and you're cheating on your husband repeatedly,
but Shanae, according to you, he was treating her properly. He was buying her things, giving her gifts, according to you. So he wasn't dragging her through nothing.
I didn't say either way. I said obviously she felt ill about him having another girlfriend.
The bitch was crazy.
It doesn't. That's not the only situation.
You got to take credit for the crazy motherfuckers in your life.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. This is what you got to do to all you fellas out there who ain't figured it out. You can't lie to no bitch you don't care about. You just got to tell this bitch what's up, and if the bitch ain't with it, get the fuck on. You got to tell her the truth.
That's right. That makes complete sense, but the average person don't do that.
Most crazy women will be attracted to you because you told her the truth, and that's a challenge to her. Oh, this motherfucker gonna come straight up. Yeah, right. That make the crazy hoes want to fuck with you more, and they're respected more. Whereas they'll be like, you know what? I ain't gonna fuck with you because you told me what was up.
It sounds like you're speaking from first-hand experience.
I done fuck with. Hey, it's crazy men, it's crazy women.
True.
It's people who got sense. I run into all kind of people.
Smoke more weed.
I'm just fortunate enough to be around. I'm married, but my wife know how the game goes. She know that, goddammit, one of these bitches might try to step up and let themselves be seen on some hater shit. And I like that, because then we both be like, okay, bitch, what you want?
That's right. Dr. Darryl Harris, man, tell us about the medical card so I can get my head together.
Man, when I say it's the truth, my heart beating fast and shit, I'm checking my pulse, nigga.
You had the wrong brownie.
We're located on 2126 La Brea.
2126 La Brea.
Right in Los Angeles.
You should have got a bigger piece. You're a little heavier.
If you have any medical problems,
one Johnny nibbled off of.
Some of the medical problems, migraines, HIV and AIDS, cancer, glaucoma. I mean, these are all real things. Nausea, anorexia, insomnia, chronic pain, anxiety, muscle injury, arthritis, IBS. If you can't keep your shit down, holler at the doc. Crohn's. What is Crohn's?
It's GI disease. It's diarrhea. Or like Corey was saying, IBS or irritable bowel syndrome.
What about people who have stomach problems?
Pain.
That works?
It works.
If you're suffering from some sort of pain or some sort of anxiety,
come check us
you
out.
can come see the doc. You can get your Medicard, and you can get a little relief.
Do you get paid?
No, you get the card, and then you get your
go to the
collective where that's Ricky's.
Your pharmacy, 420.
That's your homeboy's garage.
Can you get your card online?
No.
Okay, you got to actually physically.
It's worth the trip to California, though.
How long does it take? Does it expire? Do you
keep it for a year?
Oh, really?
You got kind of excited right there.
Oh, really?
Can I do this tomorrow, Doc? Because I got to go out of town.
Yeah, you can.
And I want to try this type of pain medication versus the pain medication.
Because it also allows you to grow. You can grow it too.
Grow what?
You can grow your weed.
What?
Get out of here.
So you can grow.
What if I get on the airplane with it? Can I get in trouble?
Yes.
Yes.
Doc, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay. So I'm glad he told me that.
But that's the law. That's SB 420 allows you to grow 12 immature plants, 6 mature plants, so you could have up to 8 ounces of cannabis on you at one time.
Wow, this is knowledge.
Once you have this card,
right? Once you have the card.
Once you have the card. Now,
that's the state law. That's the law.
You actually can get the product.
The medicine. See, leave the weed alone.
You ain't center.
Do you have a parking lot, doctor?
Medical marijuana.
Okay.
Yes.
For patients that have their recommendation, you have to have your recommendation to come into the facility.
Okay.
and then we can give you whichever one you need. We have bud tenders.
Y'all got like the gummy bears?
A bud tender.
We have everything.
Get out of here.
What?
You got preparation.
Y'all got the smokeless
Not
weed?
that.
They got, I did an event.
Strips that are like the breath strips that dissolve
on
in
your
your
tongue.
mouth. You have gum.
Yes.
Soda.
Bubble gum.
Yes.
All of this is designed to get you high.
I do this event. Every year called the Smoke Out, whatever they do it downtown. I mean Hollywood somewhere. And I don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying?
No more.
And, no, I never have. But they gave
But you ate the shit out that brownie.
It was good.
You didn't get no milk or nothing.
It was chocolatey. It was chocolate, and I really think I'm fucked up now. And I
it
don't
smelled like weed though. It
You
smelled
look
like a weed
fucked up,
brownie.
Rodney. You should. I wish I had my video camera.
You look bad, man.
So you can see how you look.
You look like Deacon Dulo.
Rodney, this how you look.
You got the eyes of Morocco Mole right now.
Right.
nigga.
No, so but this is what I'm curious
Like you
about.
peeping in a bitch crib.
My brother's in there. So I guess the question I'm trying to get to is you can
Taking
go
a
there.
long time to get
You can
that
go there
out.
to the collective, and you can pick up any of these things, help you alleviate your pain, help alleviate your stress, and you can get this done and all in one place.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but you know what? That's a beautiful thing. If you really helping people relieve
get
their pain and anxiety and get rid of their stress and whatever it takes to make
Johnny
a
Mack,
motherfucker
what
not
are you
kill
talking
somebody.
But no, actually, because
I respect
No,
that.
but we're a full service
Where's your
wellness
gun at,
center.
Johnny Mack? On the counter or under the pillow?
Huh?
No, because actually we also try to.
I slipped.
No, but also we help seniors in chemotherapy. Because a lot of seniors don't want to eat, so you can give them. You don't give them weed, but you give them like.
I'm not eating that shit. Where's my weed?
You give them like it comes in tea.
Brownies in what?
Okay, you can put in soda, little tinctures, like little oil little drops.
Can you put it in flour for my chicken?
Anything, basically anything that can be made with butter.
Oh,
We
can
have
be made.
So,
caramel
Doc-
popcorn. We have Chex
Caramel
Mix.
corn. Yeah.
We have
Caramel corn.
I
Reese's
believe you,
peanut
Doc.
I
butter
still
cups.
don't feel shit though. And I ate a big ass piece of brownie.
I actually
want to
believe
be
you, Doc.
fucked up.
It's coming. It took about
Eat the rest of
45
that.
minutes to hit me.
Doc, I actually
about
believe
3
you
minutes
and
to
your
hit
wife.
mine.
I believe that you guys are providing a service to people who are going through a tremendous amount of pain and suffering. And I don't believe you're just doing it for the money. I really believe that you're doing this legitimate. I respect that. I don't smoke weed, so you ain't got to worry about me coming through.
I used to deliver babies until I moved here.
wow.
Kind of
That's what I
bullshit
know
is
you
that?
from.
Wait a minute. Doc do everything. He do vaginal rejuvenation. If you got a girl and her pussy is
A
look like
pussy
it's been-
whoa out. Pussy
whoa
look
out.
like a catcher's mitt.
look like it's been punched
A
in the face
Negro
by
League.
Mike Tyson.
A Negro League.
We can put it back
You
together
can put a
again.
stitch in that motherfucker, get it back.
Or the
And we do
G-shot.
we do the G-shot too.
What's the
You still
G-shot?
do that?
Yeah, G-shot makes the G-spot bigger.
Do you need that?
Have more intense
Yeah, 'cause some
orgasms, and
girls-
you hit it every time.
Some girls'
Yeah.
pussy, you can't find their G spot.
You can't miss it with this.
Doctor, do you need an assistant?
You get
Or
less,
extra hand.
with less effort, you give more for your.
If you keep, can I ask you this,
More
Doc? I
bang
think
for
I
your
asked you this
buck, huh?
before, but I want to ask you this on the air.
I got a great question.
If you keep looking at different pussies, do it start to throw you off?
No,
What's
that's
your
your wife.
Own personal
Oh.
pussy.
What's the biggest
that's
pussy you ever seen?
Paris Hilton's.
How many centimeters is a big pussy?
Come on, Doc. We need it.
9.
Doc.
Oh, like that.
Wow.
No way.
That's a goddamn plane holder.
After the babies come out.
Okay, so it's stuck like that, it's froze.
Yeah, it'll get smaller again, but it won't get back to completely normal after.
I can park an Autobot in that motherfucker.
So
This bitch lying and it's missing.
That's a Decepticon.
so what we do is we make it smaller. Okay, so we can make it smaller, make it tighter.
Can I ask you a
Wow.
How
question,
do you
Doc?
do that? Do you put a spring in the pussy? What you do?
You take
Put it in
out
a Rockweiler
You
Hill.
take out the excess tissue, and then you just reapproximate.
Now, is that cosmetic or
Man,
is
my
that...
goddamn
that's
hand is up,
cosmetic.
man. You see
Okay.
my hand up? Look at this. My hand is up.
Go ahead, Johnny.
And we can fix the labia. We can fix the labias too.
As you've seen so many vaginas you had to fix or whatever, I'm quite sure you've seen some beautiful situations. Was you ever aroused by looking at these women's vaginal parts?
Nah.
I know. Let's have your wife take her headphones off. Now,
I'm
you
the
never
coolest wife you ever meet.
Right.
clueless. Great.
Cool.
No, she said coolest, and she seems very
So
confident.
you see, even in your young days, when before the weight gain, when back in the day, you never.
Shit.
I'm fucking with you, Doc.
We do medical weight loss too.
I don't need no. You see this motherfucker?
Okay.
boy.
Can you make hair grow in the missing parts of dreads?
But
Lingo-ling, Bronx ain't
I got Johnny. I know he gonna give me back.
So I will set the wrong joke. I appreciate you, Doc.
but it's a job. It's a job. So I keep.
How many years of school you have to go through to get this?
12.
God damn!
Is there any more brownies over there?
You just said 9.
Let me ask you a question, Doc. I mean, being that you do see so many pussies, do you get to the point that you've seen too many, or do you still appreciate the beauty in the vagina?
My wife's vagina. That's about it. Yeah.
That's a politically correct answer.
That's a pretty good answer. All right, y'all. You guys have been incredible. This is Rodney Perry. This is Speedy's Comedy Corner, and the show has went awry.
Hey, this weekend I'm going to be in Chicago doing a wedding.
Corey Holcomb in Chicago doing a wedding. Johnny Mack, what you got going on as we get out here, man?
At a wedding.
Really?
Oh, my God.
A very confident couple.
Enough said.
Wow.
What's your opening?
I'm going to talk
about... Bitch, you ain't going to make it.
No, I'm going to talk about the way brides look.
Okay.
I'm going to do a lot of shit about how looks determine how motherfuckers marry you.
Hey, you guys, man, thank you, Corey Holcomb, Shanae, TDP.
Shout out to my boy Clayton.
Shout out to my man Clayton Thomas, the young gun just walked in the studio. Nate, Corey Holcomb, Miracle, Doc, thank you so much. It is 420 Metacard, www.420Metacard, MEDICARD.com. Y'all check them out. Check out the collective and everything in between. This is your boy Rodney Perry, and Speedy is on the road on the Blame It tour with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jamie Foxx.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Y'all been great, y'all.
Go get your tickets.
We out of here. Speedy.
Hate hoes.